Shalom. Call halal YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, or QADASH. Let's give all praise to the Most High, name His only begotten Son, and name the Holy Spirit. I'm at Bar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I wanted to go into this video just going into rise to the occasion. Okay, the importance of rising to the occasion, because we are part of something very special, that is beyond us. This thing of ours is, and as I tell the brothers in my camp, this is the most important work in the world, the most important business in the world. Okay, we are working for the Creator of the universe. Okay, and we must perform. We must show up. We must we must be able to be of use. You see. And sometimes in this life, certain things in our lives may try to take us from this, or you may be having a bad day, but that don't stop what you must do for the Creator of the universe, man. Which you gotta think, if you're working for the Creator of the universe, you must have some very high expectations, man. So we have to rise to the occasion. All right, and I have this definition for the word rise to the occasion. It says rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion meaning, it says perform very well in response to a special situation or event. Okay, it says perform very well in response to a special situation or event, and we are preparing for the ultimately that final day, which is going to be a special situation and event, the end of this world. And in that day, we want to be delivered, we want to be saved. We want to be seen and found as one of the Lord's, man, and not one of Esau's, not one of Satan's. We want to be found as one of the Lord's. We want the Lord to have mercy upon us and deliver us. Also, even your family, man, your children. So with that, you're going to have to rise to the occasion. You're going to have to be on a different level than everybody else. You can't be on some mediocre level, and think that, you rise to the occasion. Like I said, we're working for the Creator of the universe. So let's go here. It says Isaiah chapter 46 verse 8. It says remember this. So like remember this. So you got to remember, call back into mind. Remember this and show yourselves men. Okay, we have to show ourselves men, meaning this is the time to be men. This ain't the time to be beta simp males. This ain't the time to be fucking career men. This ain't the time to be fucking rappers, ball players, actors, whatever the fuck Jake try to be in this world. No. Now it's time to show ourselves men, because we are coming into a time of great death and destruction. Okay, and you want to be a pillar in that time. You want to be able to stand firm in that time when everybody else is fucking melting like butter. Okay, on a summer day. Okay, I got it from Apostle Har. But it says, bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors, and we all were transgressors. So we have to bring again to mind the ways, where we fell off, and how far that we came. Okay, and understand that we have much farther to go. Okay, we got much farther to go, man. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am your power, and there is none else. I am the Most High, or power, and there is none like me. You see. So the Most High, there is none like Him, man. You see, and you want to be in His good graces. So with that, you have to rise to the occasion. The Lord going to put certain things before you, and it ain't time to complain. It ain't time to bitch up. It ain't time to, to find excuse and reason. No, now is the time to rise to the occasion, man. It says, and this is a quote I found. It says, expect the best and people will rise to the occasion. And, that's something that I even, push in my camp too. Don't be half-assed and shit. Don't be just throwing stuff up there. Don't just be, make sure your titles and your videos are on point. Make sure that the spelling is right. Make sure that you got a decent thumbnail up there. Don't just be throwing shit up there, man. And I tell the brothers, hey, we are partaking in the most important work in the world. Okay, do it with some class. Don't just, this ain't like, you at your job and you half-assing because, they came up short on your check. Hey, man, everything that we do is being stored up in heaven. The Lord said our labors are not in vain. So make these labors count, man. And this is all in the spirit. I was just watching the video that the elder did, the elder Mashapot, about make not haste, man. And he brought this out, rise to the occasion, which is something that's been in my spirit a lot lately, about rising to the occasion, man. And as you come into this truth, all of you brothers that come into this truth, man, you become leaders. You never know who watching you, who following your videos, and you have to lead by example. Okay, you have to lead by example. You can't just try to take the easy route out, try to, do the bare minimum. Nah, man. Hey, give it your all. Give it your all, man. It says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. So YAHAWASHI's will is going to stand and he's going to do all his pleasure. And we have a chance to have a hand in that, man. To be able to lend a hand. Okay? Let me see. And that's something that you're supposed to, honor him, man, and glory in. Like, damn, okay, the Lord, um, we have an opportunity to serve the greatest power, in existence. And with that, you want to give it your all, man. Not half, not 75%, not 85%, not 95%, 100%, man. And that's something that we can work on every day. You ain't gonna be perfect. It ain't gonna be overnight, but it's something that if you have this in your mind, it says expect the best and people will rise to the occasion. So obviously, if you expecting the best, you're not always gonna get the best. But as you expect the best, eventually people will rise to the occasion. Okay. And like I said, we all have become leaders, or are becoming leaders, and with that, you gonna have to lead by example. You gotta lead by example, man. And now's the time to tighten up and not lighten up, man. I got it from Ed Apostle Bar. Hey, man, the spirit is heavy in the air right now, man. Because now's the time to tighten up and not lighten up. Now's the time to get more on fire. Now's the time to do more. Now's the time to push harder. Elders and apostles was going into having that talent. You have this talent, man. Use it. Don't just put it in a napkin and you fucking, going on a date with your woman or you hanging out with your homeboys and shit. Nah, man, you got this talent. You supposed to use it. Okay? You supposed to use it. And if you serious about this thing, then you will use it, man. Okay? Let me go here, man. Salakia. Oh, that's not. I was looking for a particular scripture, but I can't find it. So I'll just move on. Lord willing, it'll come to me. But um, let's go here. It says this is the book of where is that? Job. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. It says Job chapter 39 verse 3. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. And being a man just don't mean that you got testicles and a penis. Being a man just don't mean that you popping woman. Being a man just don't mean that you have kids. Being a man means actually being a man and taking responsibility, rising to the occasion, being dependable in any situation, to the best of your ability, man. Being useful, as much as possible. That's what it takes to be a man. Hey, the society, these women always talk about, oh, the man ain't shit, the man ain't shit. Well, the man created everything around you, man. Everything we see, the buildings, the road, the damn, the everything, man. It was put in place through the spirit of YAHAWASHI by men. The Lord had used men to build these things, So he says, so like I said, man, just just because you have a certain amount of chromosomes, don't make you a man. All right. Ultimately, it may make you a male. Okay, it makes you a male, but it doesn't make you a man. You see, to be a man is being able to, deal with adversity and trial, and make it where you make things easier for everybody else around you. That's what a man's supposed to do. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. The Lord said, I'm going to demand of you, and I want you to answer me. Okay? You are going to answer me. You're going to well, let's grab it. It says Job 40 and verse 7. Gird up thy loins like a man, and I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. So you're gonna have to declare it, man. You know, you're gonna have to declare these things before the Most High and show yourselves men. You know, let me go here. Let's go here. It says this is the book of Maccabees, which when you go into the book of Maccabees, you know they had to they had to really be men, you know, and you know in the ancient world it was different, man. It was different than it is now. Now these people, you know, you say some shit, you suspect somebody, you can just call the cops, you can just, you know, act like you respect somebody. But in the ancient world, if you disrespected somebody, hey, it was usually at the edge of it was usually at the other end of a sword. Okay, men carry their swords on them, and you know, hey man, you got to get into these ancient, you know, these Viking movies and shit, man. What was going on back then, man? Because that was all Jake too. Those Vikings, that was all Jake, man. The Saxons, you know, the the uh the damn, you know, pretty much those all that whole era was talking about the Vikings, man. You know, which were Jake's. It says uh and likewise for the time of the Maccabees, they had to, you know, stand up and they had to rise to the occasion, man. The heathen was slaying them. They said, "Oh hell no, we got to fight, man." Now it's time. Hey, fuck this. Hey, we gonna fight. First Maccabees chapter 2, verse 62. Fear not then the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and warm. Hey, these sinful men are gonna die. You know, we ain't got to worry about what, you know, these like Klaus Schwab bitch ass talking about he gonna do this and do that. You will eat the bugs. Fuck you. We ain't eating shit, man. We gonna eat, you know, the finer things through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. It says, today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing. You see? Wherefore, ye my sons, be valiant, and show yourselves men in the behalf of the law. You see? For by it ye shall obtain glory. So we have to follow this word, man. You know, the book of the law, and by it we shall obtain glory. Okay, show yourselves men. You know, Lord tells us how to deal with all type of situations, man. You know, you can't be around here running behind your damn woman, and she, you know, Scripture says how women rule over you. You know, that's the majority of this fucking world. A lot of these men, happy wife, happy life, you know, and they're not rising to the occasion and showing themselves to be men. You know, really, the woman think she the man. You know, and in most cases, you know, shit, the man is inferior to her. They be afraid. These men be afraid of their damn women, man. It says, and behold, I knew that your brother Simon is a man of counsel. Give ear unto him always. He shall be a father unto you. Yep. So you know, that's the point. You know, but the whole point is that we, you know, rise to the occasion, man. You know, be useful. Let me go here. Not making haste in time of trouble. It's going to be situations where you're going to be uncomfortable, where, you know, you may be upset. That don't mean you just, you know, react off of impulse and just, you know, go to fucking acting, you know, sporadic and shit. Nah, man. Just chill. Take it easy, breezy. Okay? So certain situations may happen where, you know, you may be, you know, how you say it, accused of something, man, and you can't just jump up try to defend yourself. You got to, hey man, take it easy. The Lord will vindicate us, brothers, and everything. The Lord will vindicate you. The Lord gonna make things right, you know. But if you know how somebody do something, or somebody say somebody did something, they start acting crazy, and they say, oh well, by the way, by the way you acting, you look guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say in the world. All right, so take heed to these things, man. It says, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 2 verse 1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So you got to prepare your soul for temptation, man. Get ready. Know what you're part of. Understand what you're part of. You know, expect the worst in any situation, man, and be ready to perform in your best. Okay? It says, It says, set thy heart aright, meaning get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. And that's why it's important to fast, to read, these things help clear your mind, you know. Go talk to a brother, vent, you know, ask for some sound advice. You never know, man. Okay. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. You got to endure it all. Through all this shit, we got to endure. No matter what, you still going to have to go out there and teach the word. You see? It says, and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble, which we all can come into our different times of trouble. And in those times, you got to trust in the Lord, man. You can't make haste. You can't just, jump up and act stupid and sporadic and, and that's easy for a nigga to do in the world, man. That's easy for a nigga to do in the world, It takes a real man to be able to, suffer and endure hardship, chastisement, subjection. It takes a man to be able to do that, But in this world, they make you feel like that you are less of a man if you do that, man. You see? It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that's the point. You may not get your glory now. You're not going to be, vindicated and redeemed when you want to, but you will at your last end. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. So take it cheerfully, brother. You catching hell, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do the shit and say, oh man, I gotta do it. No, rise to the occasion. I get to do this, Some shit you don't want to do, man. Hey, it really just going back to having a different outlook, in your mind. Okay, having your mind, getting your mind right. If you gotta do something, what good is complaining about having to do it? Is gonna help you, man. You might as well get pumped up about doing it that way. I gotta knock this out real quick. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. And we all have been changed to a lower state, are being changed to a lower state, and will be changed to a lower state, man. Okay? And the Lord said, take it cheerfully, man. And be patient. Suffer it, man. This is another thing too. This truth is about suffering. Jake so quick, oh no, he couldn't did me like no. Nigga, what if the Lord had it where it was your lot to go through something like that, man? What you gonna do? Fucking run? Fucking bitch up and scream and cry and Nah, man. Just take it like a man. Rise to the occasion. Me personally, I welcome adversity because I know it's gonna make me stronger. It's gonna make me stronger, whether mentally, spiritually, or physically, man. Whatever it is, man. If you at the gym, you want to put more weights on. Fuck it, I'll put more weights on. It makes you stronger. If you teaching and then 5 people come up and try to fucking, then fuck it. I ain't gonna fucking run. I ain't gonna say, hey, leave us alone. Nah, we gonna fucking deal with your ass, man. Step up. Be a fucking man. And you gotta deal righteously, man. Deal lawfully. Don't just be, going jab for jab and shit. That shit is weak, man. Hey, stand on all 10 and stand tall like a fucking man. And the Lord will work through you. Really, we are just vessels for YAHAWASHI Yahawashi to be able to use, man. So be useful. That's the point. Be useful. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and an acceptable man, not the deniable man, acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So you're going to have to go through that hell, brother. You're going to have to catch that hell. You're going to be tried. You're going to be afflicted. You're going to be, told about your shit, man. Told about yourself. You all this shit's going to happen. And in that, you should understand that acceptable men are in the furnace of adversity, man. Okay? It says, believe in him and he will help thee order thy way aright, and trust in him. Trust in YAHAWASHI Yahawashi ultimately, man. No matter what, no matter how you feel, what's going on, trust in YAHAWASHI Yahawashi. And wait ye upon the Lord. It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest you fall. You try to go aside, do your own thing, try to buck up and be presumptuous and shit. Guess what? You gonna fall, nigga. You gonna be like right there with the rest of the motherfucking niggas, man. I done seen this shit with my own eyes. Trust and believe me. I done seen it with my own eyes. And the demon was on me too. Oh, just do this, do that, do this, do that. I said, man, I'm just going. I'm a chill. All right. I'm gonna let this shit play out, man. All right. Let's let this shit play out and let's see what the Lord have in store. All right. It says, ye that fear the Lord, believe him and your reward shall not fail. So if you believe in the Lord, and truly believe in the Lord, and not just lip service, truly believe in the Lord, then your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. So if you fear the Lord, hope for good, everlasting joy and mercy. Okay, I'm gonna end it up with this right here. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So you got to trust that, hey, though it may seem bleak right now, it may look like it, everybody against you right now. Hey, trust that the Lord gonna make everything work out in the end. You don't have to try to fucking justify yourself. Or the Lord even said when they lay hands on you, think not what you shall say. Now nigga, oh no, you gonna be fucked. I do it, man. Jake, boy. That's Jake. So it says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. That's what we want, man. Okay. It says, woe, which means destruction, be to fearful hearts. You all scared and shit, and faint hands. You ain't really trying to do the work, and the sinner that goeth two ways. You say something but doing another. I got a helicopter flying over my eyes. What the hell going on, man? It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? So that's the point. Oh, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. And that's a part of being a man as well, just ultimately, standing firm to what you, hey, remember what you're a part of, man, and understand what you're a part of, and remember what you're a part of, remember why you started, why you came into this thing, how you came into this thing. All these things are important, man. Useful, so use them and you be useful, man. You should be, a brother should be able to depend on you for whatever, man. If, you told do some shit, hey, just do it, and don't half-ass do it. Don't quarter-ass do it. Don't 75% ass do it. All 100% do it, man. And you will be, helicopter flying right over my eyes. They fucking tripping up there. But don't be don't be simple, and don't be naive in serving YAHAWASHI, man. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom, Kwame, I love Baba.